With the balance of payment crisis, along with foreign exchange liquidity shortage, CBSL has announced margin requirements against imports. This regulation is cited as Banking Act Directions number 3 of 2022 with the title Margin Requirements Against Imports and issued on 19th May 2022. The CBSL, with a view to preserving the stability of the exchange rate and FX liquidity in the banking system, requires licensed commercial banks and National Savings Bank to adopt the following measures on imports of certain non-essential and non-urgent goods with immediate effect until further notice. Directions number 1. 100% non-interest bearing cash margin shall be kept on the invoice value of specified imports. In the case of NSB, the margin requirement specified in directions number 1 above shall be applicable for such imports made under LC terms, in addition to DA and DP terms. In the case of existing DAs and DPs covering the importation of goods covered by these directions, no increase in the value of such DAs and DPs shall be permitted by LCBs and NSB unless such increase is covered by the cash margin deposits as required. Such non-interest bearing cash margin shall be placed by the importer with the bank that releases documents. Such non-interest bearing cash margin requirement shall be on the total value of the invoice. LCBs and NSB shall endorse the invoice to the effect that the margin deposit has been obtained. The margin deposit shall be released on providing documentary evidence on payments through the banking channels in Sri Lanka and customs documents. LCBs and NSB shall not grant any loan facilities to enable importers to place the margin deposits in respect of these imports. The provisions of these directions shall have effect in addition to any requirement in force for the time being and such other requirements that may be introduced. Link for the list of HS codes subject to margin requirements are given here. Reference for today's presentation is from Banking Act Directions titled as Margin Requirements Against Imports. Thanks for watching.